One of the things that has had a massive impact on my calm behavior, my calm thoughts, my calmness versus overreaction has been eating less sugar. You know what's funny? I've eaten all of these tonight, which is bad. And even setting up this space tonight to be here to talk about this, I felt anxious. I felt like I was itching or stuck inside my body, and I just want to share it. The purpose of having these calm conversations is to point out the pros and the cons, because let's be honest, it's really easy to want to have a snack, right? It's very easy to pop down the shop. You can get it any time. And yet, I know every time, not just sometimes, every time, it will make me feel crappy about myself. Does that happen to you? Seriously? Does that happen to you? I don't know why I keep doing it. And yet I do. I keep doing it. And so I'm capturing this for two reasons. One, so that I can look back on this myself and be selfish and go, hey man, come on, what the hell are you doing? And number two, to share, right? To share, to be honest, because without being honest and just, excuse me, without identifying how much this messes with my brain, how much this messes with my thoughts, how much this messes with my emotions, it is just crazy. In fact, just behind me, just behind you, I have another whiteboard. And back about a year ago, when I was mapping the process of when am I at my calmest point, which is about a year and a half ago, year and a bit, I was mapping my calm point and my spiked anxiety points, where I was fearful, anxious, worry, concern over sweet FA. And what's interesting is I would eat well all week, and come Friday night, it's the weekend, let's get into it, let's enjoy those snacks, let's enjoy the chocolate, the chips, the beers, everything else. And I'd go into the weekend, Friday night, relaxed, here we go, eat crap Friday, eat crap all Saturday, eat crap Saturday night, eat crap Sunday, eat crap Sunday night. And I would wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. on a Monday morning thinking, the world is caving in, my mind is collapsing in on the anxiousness of everything. For nothing. For absolutely nothing. And it took me a really, really long time to actually figure out that it was the sugar. It was the bad food that was messing with my thinking. And so by tracking it, the weekend spike, and by the time I got to Friday, bam, it was down low, and then bam, up again. High, low, like a friggin' roller coaster ride. I've set this up right now because I just had to capture this. I had to share it. This is not the last time I will do it, but because I have been blogging about my why weight, and I was focused on getting to this crazy weight that I've never been at except for when I was about 18, which, by the way, is nearly 32 years ago when I was 18. Come on. I want to share this journey and have been sharing the journey in the blog, but I'm going to bring more here. So, why weight, the loss of weight, this roller coaster ride that I've been on, the mapping of my mind and my thinking. It is a challenge. And whilst I have indulged this evening, and I was feeling a bit out there, it feels good. It feels good to be sharing this, and I know that I will not have this tomorrow. I know that I am eating way better. I know that the fruits, the vegetables, the lack of bread, the minimal carbs, the focus on stretching, my meditation, my mindfulness, my breathing are all part of the delivery of being calm. And that feels friggin' awesome. And that is why I am here, to share that, to be your voice of calm, to be here to give you that interlude, to check in, to understand where you're at, to look for new ways that you can bounce off what I've been doing, to try them out for yourself. So if what I've said about the sugar, about the bad food, about whether it's during the week or whether you're doing it on the weekend as well, just like me, if you're doing all of that, and this idea of spiking anxiousness, worry, fears, concerns, self-doubt, the inner critic, that inner voice that says, you are not good enough, don't believe it. Don't believe it at all. Particularly if you have been pigging out. It is the sugar. Now, I am no scientist. This is just my findings for myself. Now, you can do your own research. Please do so. This is what I found. And it may be something that is affecting you too. Check it out. Because the positiveness that comes from it is, don't eat it. Well, have less of it, right? Have less of it. But if you're like me, I kind of go, everything, nothing. Yeah, everything, nothing. I'm trying this in between. Is it going to work? Don't know. Have a crack. Look into it. See what works for you. Try some of these ideas. Have you been on one of my mindful walks? The one I did on the weekend was the best, let's be honest. Mindful walk number 4. I really enjoyed that. It's my first full-length mindful walk. I talk about a lot of really cool things about how to be in the moment. I'm glad I'm here. I want to be your voice. I want to be your voice of calm. Even though I get a bit excited sometimes. So this is it. This is the sharing. This is the calm conversation. A bit agitated. I blame it on the sugar, but that's okay. Possibly too much coffee today too, but it's all good. It is all good. Glad you're here. Let me know what you think. I've got a lot of really good topics that I want to talk about, but please, why don't you tell me? What can I talk about? What can I share? Maybe ask me some questions and I can let you know what I have had a go at. So until next time, this is Rob, Calm Day Coach, and this is the a little bit spiky, calm conversation number 2. Until next time when I want to just hit record and talk to you. Until then, be good, be calm. That's a wrap.